A stint of warm weather came through our area a few weeks ago, so my family and I decided to hike our local Appalachian Trail. We were 25 minutes into our hike when my wife stops abruptly as if she was spooked. That had been spray painted with a Bible scripture. I read it out loud. Many, many tekel upharsin. Daniel 5:23-28. Meaning, God has numbered the days of your kingdom and brought it to an end. Tekel, you have been weighed in the balances and found wanting. And Peres, your kingdom is divided and given to the Medes and Persians. That's really weird. Why would someone write that all the way out here? My wife said to me. I agree, and we keep moving down the trail. The rustle of branches and crunching of leaves echo off of the trees and fill the woods with noise, just adjacent to the trail. There's a distinctly different sound to people walking through woods than animals like deer. I begin picking up on what sounds to me like multiple people walking through the woods, just off the trail behind us. We continue hiking far enough down the trail that I've stopped listening up for those noises from earlier. Stopping briefly to drink some water, we spot a man walking up the trail behind us. Something about this guy just made me feel uneasy. From the moment I saw him, he stared at me and continued to do so, even as I turned to my wife and give her a look. It looked like he'd been living in the woods for some time. With the poor condition of his clothes and overall appearance, it wasn't an unfair assumption. He stops 10 feet from me, but just looks sporadically from the ground beneath him to the trees, and then looking up to sky. While looking to the sky, he says, "The days of Babylon are numbered. How will you be judged?" What? I replied to him, completely confused. "Motherfucker, you heard me!" he shouts aggressively. I look to my wife, her jaw drops, as she's shaking her head like, "Let's leave now." I ask the man if he's lost. He says that he was, but now he's found. He continues to say, "He found us." Look, I don't know what you're looking for, but you need to stop following us, I say to the man coldly. He stares at me blankly, his eyes squint, and he grins widely at me. His teeth are jagged and look as if they've been individually filed to a point. He snarls at me, showing his teeth, and as he walks toward us, I draw my bear spray and I say, "Don't come any closer to us, just stay." Swoosh. Crack. My eyes dart to the area of the loud crack sound. I see a large arrow freshly embedded into the tree. Crack and crack. Many more arrows stick the ground near our feet. The man is now only feet from me. He raises his arms and shouts, "Ease capery! Run!" I yell to my wife. I pull the trigger and blast the man in the face with the bear spray until it's empty. Swoosh, ping. An arrow flies in between the space of my fingers and knocks the can of spray out of my hands. My gaze shifts back up to the man. He wipes his face with his hand and licks his lips. Holy mother of God, I thought to myself. I turn and sprint as fast as possible down trail toward my wife. She's hiding in a rest cabin just down the trail. We barricade the cabin door and wait it out. No one comes to the door. After a few hours, we journey back down the trail toward where we had parked. We don't see any arrows in the path at all, and we pass the same rock with the Bible verse, and it's gone. Eventually, after the dust settled from the situation, I look up what the man shouted. It was Latin for "capture them." The events that transpired are completely confusing to us to this day.